Hello, folks. My name is Leo, and welcome to my nerd world. So today talk. I will talk about a movie called Mercy. Okay, I will give synopsis here and give you my opinion. This is a review of this movie. Okay, but before I do that, first time here in this channel, and you like this kind of content about movies, series, animes, pop culture in general, leave a like and subscribe. Okay, and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here. My goal is to get to 500 subscribers. Okay, help this channel, give it the support. Okay, if you do it, I will appreciate that. Okay, and let's assemble together. Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this channel together more and more and more. Okay, let's do it together. Okay, like Avengers. Okay, yeah, Avengers here. Okay, so let's talk about Mercy. Okay, that Mercy. I will give the concept here. Okay, the concept of this movie is imagine. Okay, in the future, maybe 2030, 2035, or maybe 2040, or maybe 2045. I don't know which year. Okay, we imagine we have because nowadays we have this AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, and imagine you use this artificial intelligence in judgment. Okay, so that's what we will talk about here. Okay, so Rebecca Ferguson here, that beautiful actress here, she is a AI judge. Okay, and Chris Pratt here, our Star Lord. Okay, he is the guy who created this program called Mercy. Mercy is a program that the government and also the police created, right? To and there are some people they will be judged by AI judge, okay, by AI, okay. So here the story is simple, okay. So the AI judge she is accusing uh, accusing him of killing his wife. Okay, this guy here. Okay, he's the detective. He's the police. He's a cop, right? But he said that he's not guilty, right? He's not guilty. That so, and she said, prove your innocence to an AI judge. Okay, so you need to prove your innocence to an AI judge or or face execution. What does this means, Leo? So face execution, like yeah. So do something. So you need to accept your crimes. Okay. So you will have the punishment here probably. Okay. Execution. Okay. That so it's like a punishment, right? And here that's how that is going on here in this movie here. Okay, so the movie is really interesting idea. Okay, that I like this idea. Imagine that we have this AI judge, right, in the real life, right? That imagine that we have that. I don't know. But I don't believe we will have that. I don't believe that. Okay, because for me, AI is just a program first, right? It's just a program that. But if that happens, that it's gonna be interesting, but at the same time, it's not so good, right? Maybe we have some because this movie here is just the idea what what we could have in the future, right? And this program here, this example here, maybe we have advantages, maybe we have disadvantages. Okay, that. So here, and when I say the future, because what kind of transportation is that, right? What kind of transportation is that, right? And maybe we have this kind of transportation also, right? There. And I like it how this AI use the information, right? So and he used the cell phone, use that, and she always show the proof, but because he needs to prove his innocence, right? That. And also, and then there's one important thing here. He has 90 minutes. That is means 1 hour to prove his innocence. Okay, so and is there. So he's not get out there in this program. He's there and he needs to prove in front in front of the judge. Okay, in front of the judge, the AI judge. I mean that. Okay, and every time he will investigate that, right? So and he will try to to prove his innocence. That's the story here, right? It's really interesting that. And there's one curiosity here is there's one thing is really curious that uh, and really interesting for me that so when I saw that movie, um, when do you have this judgment, right? That you have the criminal, okay, and you have the judge, right? So the criminal input, right? That, so um, maybe not, okay. That so the criminal and the judge, right? In the real life, we have these lawyer. So every time you have the criminal who committed crime, who committed the crime, and we have the lawyer who will defend the criminal, right? The person who committed crime. Okay, but here they don't have lawyer. That's the good idea that what's happening when we don't have a lawyer to help you to prove your innocence, right? That was really interesting. That so the negative things about this move for me here when they found the person responsible for killing his wife here, that was okay with that. But when he explained why he did that, I was the excuse was a little ridiculous for me. Okay, that because this program, I guess this program killed his brother, the person who is responsible for killing his wife. Okay, and he said, "Oh, my wife, oh, my brother was killed by this program here, right?" And he wants avenge him. So it's really ridiculous that, right? Just because of that, he was okay, and he was thinking like, okay, who created this program? Okay, this guy. Okay, so I will do something that to because it's like a something in return, right? Like a so I felt like this, so you will feel the same. What's happening to me, right? So really, it's like a for me it's a little ridiculous that right. It's like a little like a avenger revenge, right? So that's ow, my elbow. So sorry. So these yeah, I think it's a little ridiculous that right, but in general the move here for me was really interesting. That you can see you could see you can see some what kind of technology we will have in the future, right? Like these ones, all right? This kind of transportation, right? That or public transportation, right? I don't know how to call that, right? So, but for me, the Rebecca Ferguson, another problem for me in this movie, she always uses this face, always. She always do this face. Yeah, she always use this face. She never changed the face expression. Okay, and this guy here, unfortunately, his acting here is a little terrible. I didn't like his acting here because I don't know if he wants to be funny or he wants to be serious. I don't know, right? That's what I mean, right? So he's acting. Uh, he doesn't look like charismatic, right? He doesn't have this charisma, right? In this movie here, right? I don't mean the actor. I mean the character. Okay, that. So and Rebecca Ferguson, she never changed this face expression. Yeah, but sometimes she changes once in this movie here, but and sometimes and she in the first in the beginning to in the on the to the middle of the movie here, she looks like okay, I wanna fuck you up, okay, that I want to screw you up, okay, that I want to do that, but when I saw the middle to in the end of the in the end of this movie here, she changed her mind. I said right away, why? But you looks like so devilish. You looks like devil, right? That's and yeah, I will destroy you. That and on the middle of the movie to the in the end was like that. I changed my mind. So you're a nice guy. Yes, blah 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 blah. That's stuff. Yeah. Like I said, sometimes this AI could have a good advantage or maybe have a lot of disadvantage. That's I mean, okay. But so like I'm not gonna talk about too much about this movie because if I tell you more here, maybe I give you spoiler here, right? Nobody wants a spoiler, right? So don't worry, no spoiler here in this video, okay? And my rate for this movie here, I will give it 8 out of 10. Okay, really good movie. Not so bad, not so good, not so perfect, not so good. Not so bad, not so perfect here, but it's okay. The movie 8 out of 10. Okay, it's a really good movie to watch that. So I like the action scenes. Action scenes is really good. That and but sometimes they give a lot of information like and you could be lost like oh what's going on here right a lot of information here on the screen right so is that's the things here okay but that's all I need to talk about but that's my opinion here right and thanks for watching this video here but what about you guys have you watched this movie you have your opinion, put here in the comments below your opinion. I want to see your opinion. Okay, everybody has a different opinions. Okay, and I accepted all opinions here. Okay, and thanks for watching this video and leave a like and subscribe. Right? If you like this video, leave a like here. It's really important your like and your subscribe. Okay, and share this video with your friends and ask them to subscribe here my goal is to get 500 subscribers, okay? Help this channel, give it to support. I beg you guys to do that, okay? If you do it, I will appreciate that. So, and let's assemble here together, right? Let's work together here. It's really important, right? So, if you like this, I make sure you will enjoy my videos here, okay? And I see you in the next video. So, see you. Take care.